Hey everybody, it's me, Whitney. As you can tell, I look like crap, but I'm in the hospital. Um, I've been here for a week today. I finally was able to get on here and update y'all and stuff like that. I really don't remember my last update. I think it was like 32 weeks. I think maybe I'm due for an update anyways. Um, so I went to the hospital on Friday. Well, actually, I went to my doctor's on Friday. It's in the hospital. And I went there because Friday morning, um, maybe around 10:30, I heard a pop in my stomach, and I kind of like heard it, felt it. It was at the top of my belly, and then I had like a little trickle fluid. I didn't know if that was my water because usually I've heard that it just kind of like pops and flows out of you, so I wasn't sure. So I called her, and a, a they did like they checked me, and I was 1 centimeter dilated. Um, then they did this what's it called fetal fibronectin screening test, and that's just to see if you go into labor within 2 weeks. And they did it twice just to make sure, and they both came out positive. And then they did a swab and sent that off, and um, they just swabbed me to see if there was amniotic fluid, and it came out positive. Um, and then they did a sonogram on me to see my fluid level, and my fluid level is at a 7.8. I guess that's a lot lower than what it's supposed to be anyways. I think the highest maybe might be a 10. I'm not sure, but it was at a 7.8, which is a little lower than what she wanted, but um, it wasn't like that bad to where she was worried about it. So she decided she was going to keep me overnight in the hospital, and just keep me on fluids and stuff like that. And and then just in the morning they were going to see how it was or whatever. So stayed there on Thursday, and then I want to say, not Thursday, Friday I stayed, and then um, Saturday, um, what did they do? They did another sonogram on me, and my fluid level was at a 6.4, so it went down. And then they said I was going to be in the hospital for the rest of the week, being on fluid, unless I went into labor or something like that, because my water had already broke. Um, so, you know, or they decided to induce me. Well, Sunday in the early morning, went to the bathroom, and I had a little bit of blood. Wasn't like more than just like a little fingertip. Um, and then I started feeling crampy. I'd written everything down, so I'm kind of glad I did, because my days are kind of like jumbled now. um, and then they had me going on antibiotics because they didn't want me to get an infection or the baby to get an infection. And then I ended up being allergic to them. I don't know how to pronounce the names, but it's vancomycin, vancomycin, um, clondomycin, and erythromycin. I don't know. And I guess I'm allergic to those. So there's really no other antibiotics they can give me. And I'm already allergic to amoxicillin. So there's no other antibiotics they can give me. And I'm 33 weeks and 5 days today, I think. So they're going to induce me on Monday. And little baby Mason Alexander will be here on Monday. They're going to start about 5:30 in the morning. So, yeah, just until then, there was a lot going on. So I'm at risk of getting an infection, and the baby's at risk of getting an infection. Since my water's already broke, they don't want that to happen. So the best thing to do would just be to go ahead and induce me. What else do they do? They did a couple tests on me. My white blood cell count was high, which means I could be getting an infection. I really don't know what they mean. Like me getting sick. Like, I don't know if that's what it is. They have been, I have started getting a sore throat and stuff like that, and they gave me some Septical, I guess that's how you call it, for a sore throat. And since I was allergic to, I don't know if you can see, I don't think you can see it. I don't know. I have like little dots on my arms and my chest and my back and my belly. And that's, they've moved my IV a lot. So I have an IV now here, and yesterday it was over here. And you can see my bruise. I have bruises all over the place. Multiple IVs. So they put me on itching cream stuff that I just rub anywhere the itch is. I can show you the belly. See what you can see. I have red dots all over it. They're real tiny though. But this is for the contractions. And then the one down here is where his heartbeat is. So they do that, and then they monitor everything over there. I'm not having really any contractions, but a lot of irritability. So yeah, lots of happened in the past week, and I will be here. Sunday I turned 34 weeks, and then Monday they're going to induce me. So I'll be 34 weeks in one day when they induce me. They had the I don't know how to say, neonatologist come in, and they were explaining to me like how preemies are, and because my daughter was not even close to being a preemie. So I was almost 42 weeks with her, and she was like 9 pounds 2 ounces. So she was not a preemie. But they explained to me like the reason why, like I got the steroid shots. Like they give you 2 sets of steroid shots, and they tell you that it's supposed to help the lungs and stuff like that, and help mature it, I think, by a week, I think. So I have the baby at 34, but it'll be like 35 weeks old, like the lung maturity. What else did they say? My baby is like around 5 pounds 5 ounces right now, which is pretty small, and I'm not gonna be used to it. But I just hope he comes out healthy. And they just told me a bunch of other things that happen to babies in NICUs and stuff like that, and there could be a chance he goes in NICU, and there could be a chance that he doesn't. It just all depends on what happens when he comes out and if he's able to breathe and stuff. They did give me pictures and stuff like that when they did the sonogram. I don't know if you can see him like that. His face, like his eye and his nose and his mouth, his cheeks, his forehead. And then that is kind of a creepy picture because it's almost like you're looking at him. But those are his big lips. He has some big lips. And his nose, and you can't see his eyes, but it's black right there. But that's his nose and his mouth. It's just weird. He kind of looks like my husband, like the face shape. And then we confirmed it that it's a boy. So I'm excited. Really excited. So that's the boy part. So I got another one where he's sucking his thumb, but I don't know where I have to place that one. I don't remember where I put it. I think I have put it away. But yeah, so I finally gave up today, and I'm having my husband bring me my scrapbook because I'm so bored. this week has gone by so slow and it's just horrible. But I mean, it's what's best for the baby, and I'm okay with that. But I'm not the type of person to just be sitting down 24/7. When I'm at home, I'm 21, and when I'm at home, like people don't think that a 21-year-old should be doing these kinds of things, but I take care of my father. He has medicine I have to give him every week, and I give my dad shots every week. So it was really hard for me not to be there this week. Um, and my little sister just moved in with us, like a couple days before I went to the hospital. So, like, she needed guidance and stuff like that. So, um, taking care of her and my husband and my daughter that's only 19 months old right now. And she is going through a lot. She is scared when she comes in here. She's starting to get better because she's been here all week, like coming in and visiting me. And I use my webcam and get on like Skype and stuff like that so she can see me and stuff like that when she's not able to come up here because my husband's still working. And I think Saturday's his last day, and then Sunday he's off until Thursday, and then I think he has 3 more days off after that. So I'm excited for him to be off. But like I said, I take care of everything at home, so it's really hard for me just to like lay here and not do anything because I'm not used to it. So it's been a really hard week for me. So I'm having my husband bring me in my scrapbook stuff. Not a lot of it, just a couple things. Like I'm gonna do his little sonogram book, like I did my daughter's. Like I just decorated and stuff like that. And um, I did make a wipey case before I came in here. And I would like to do more, but I mean, you can't bring that kind of stuff to the hospital. So I'll just be stuck with doing some little scrapbooks for a couple more days. And then on Monday at 5:30, Mason will be here. Well, maybe not at 5:30, but like an hour to whenever it takes him to come out. So I'll do another update after I have Mason to let y'all know how everything went. Like I said, I'm very nervous, but I'm more than sure he'll be okay. So yeah. So expect another update about the labor and delivery and how everything went, and yeah. All right, well, I guess I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll just talk to you later. All right, bye guys.